On Blues Radio International, it's Jesse and Audrey transporting you to beautiful Grover Beach, California, to sit down with our friend Crooked Eye Tommy and his band. Hi there.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Very good.
It's going great. What are you going to start us off with today?
So we're going to start off with a Sunhouse tune, if that's all right. We recorded it on our new album, and it's called Death Letter Blues.
Yes, please.
This morning, how you reckon it read? You said, hurry, hurry, Tommy, the girl that you love is dead. Got a letter this morning, how you reckon it read? You said, hurry, hurry, Tommy, woo! The girl you love is dead. My suitcase, y'all. I headed on down the road. And I got down now, people that had laid on the cooling pole. Packed up my suitcase, headed down the road. When I got down now, people that had laid on the cooling pole. Craig Williams on the saxophone. To her, y'all. I looked down in her face of this good woman lying here. Gonna see her at the judgment day. Walked over to her, looked down in her face. When this good woman lying here, gonna see her at the judgment day. All right, Patty, give me some. Let's go. By the burial mound, I didn't know how much I loved her till they started to lay it down. 10,000 people, woo, by the burial mound. I didn't know how much I loved her, oh, till they laid it down. All right, bring it down, boys. said, hurry, hurry, Tommy, the girl that you love is dead. I got a letter this morning. How you reckon it read? You said, hurry, hurry, Tommy, the girl you love is dead. He said, hurry, hurry, Tommy, girl that you love is dead. He said, hurry, hurry, Tommy, that girl that you love, oh, she's dead.
Oh, yeah.
Death letter, please.
All right, you guys. Very, very nice.
Right on. That's a fun song. We love doing it.
Yeah, it's usually, a bit of a downer, and you guys really transform that into something else.
Well, right on. I'm glad you like it.
So I tell you a story, if that's okay, about that song. I listen to that song. Sugar Ray Rayford does that song sometimes, and I've heard it before, and wasn't really a song I thought about doing. Then when I saw him do it, it was like, oh, okay. So I thought maybe I could do it, and so Sugar Ray's one of my favorites, So we tried it, and we kind of made it a little bit more of what we do. But I think it's so much fun to play, and people seem to love it. So.
Oh, yeah, no, you definitely didn't try it. You full on did it. That's, that's if that's you trying, wow.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Yeah, so and we can hear that on your new album, Hot Coffee and Pain.
That's right, yeah.
And you're going to be doing a drive-in CD release party.
Yeah, so that's kind of a thing now, right?
Yeah.
So we hooked up with some people we've worked with before here in California, the Canyon Club. They have several venues, and they just barely started to do this a couple of weeks ago at this particular venue. And it just seemed like we wanted to do a party, but we were kind of like really hesitant because of what's going on, right? Well, what are we going to do?
Yeah.
And then this opportunity came up, and really we kind of threw it together pretty fast. It wasn't like we planned this months ago. But this came up, and basically they buy a ticket, and they get 2 car spaces, one for their car and one for their tailgate party thing, and it's really cool. So we're excited about it.
Yeah, that's a cool way to do it. I've seen the drive-in situation, but none where you actually have a designated spot next to your car where you can get out and hang out. Most of them are like stay in your car,
Yeah.
and stay in your car. So that's nice.
Well,
I mean, how are
what's
you going to
cool about it-
handle the engagement with your fans?
Well, we're just going to have to be very engaging from a long distance.
Yeah.
Well, being the international rock stars we are, we don't like to mingle.
Oh, yes, you
mingle
can't
with
be bothered with that.
with the unwashed. You know how it is.
Yeah, you don't want
No,
the
that-
unwashed
it's-
coming for
That's
it.
actually that's going to be the worst part of it.
It
Is
really
that we
is.
can't. I mean, we're so used to just
Yeah.
diving in when we play a place and just hanging with people, and
Yeah.
that's going to be difficult. But we'll do it.
Play, they get to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
they're-
the gift there.
So they're also they're going to have a full stage setup and live sound, but they're also going to have a radio. So if there are some people that do want to stay in their car, they can turn to the radio station and listen to everything mixed for the car. So that it's like a double thing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a nice twofer. Well, speaking of twofers, what's the next song that you guys would like to play for us tonight?
Well, I think we'll do the title track from the album, if that's okay. This is Hot Coffee and Pain.
Yes, please.
You ready, my brother? All right, guys, ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Hot coffee this morning. Hot coffee and pain. After years of being together, last night you walked away. sun came out this morning, nothing but clouds and rain, hot coffee and pain. Our love was as bright as a noonday sun, more beautiful than all the stars rolled down to one. Oh, but that star fell from the sky. I don't even know why. But all I wanna do is fall down and cry. Hot coffee this morning, hot coffee and pain. After years of being together, last night she walked away. When the sun came out this morning, nothing but clouds and rain, hot coffee and Greg Williams on the saxophone. I can't believe she left me after all this time. Can somebody tell me what was going through her mind? Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Only know that my love is true. Somebody please tell me what I'm gonna do. Oh, hot coffee this morning, hot coffee and pain. After years of being together, last night she walked away. When the sun came out this morning, nothing but clouds and rain, hot coffee and
All right.
Hot coffee and pain.
Yeah, and it's a very different vibe than from, just seeing you and Patty at the IBCs back in January.
Oh, totally. Yeah, absolutely.
It was great seeing you guys on that stage, and it definitely shows a variety of skills. You can be calm and you can really kick ass too. This is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
We can hide our angst deep inside. I practice.
Yeah. Well, so the IBC is such an amazing place too, and Patty and I do some acoustic shows, and the band competition. Honestly, I don't know how people compete in that. It's just so amazing, and we thought, well, this will be a good opportunity for us to, just do what we do and as brothers, and I think it was a good choice. It worked out really well. Yeah.
Except I got sick the first day. I got sick the day we landed.
Oh no.
I was sick. No, I was sick as a dog. It was awful. And I got to the, we got to the first. We were playing at the barbecue place, and I was like, well, we're gonna play 2 shows, and then it's just gonna be fun. We're gonna have fun in Memphis, because I thought my voice was gone.
Had no
voice.
voice.
It was just
yeah.
awful. And then we just got up and did it, and I was like, and I would have picked. There's probably 2 artists in our group that I would have picked. I would have said, yeah, those guys need to go on. And I didn't think it was going to be us. And then it just kept going. It was like, oh, wow. I mean, it was really humbling, and I'm not saying that to belittle. It's just, I know that we're really good, but I couldn't sing. So my voice was breaking all over the place. And I just started feeling better when we played the Orpheum. That's when I started feeling better, which was pretty good timing because that was fun to play.
Yeah, because I was going to say, I
actually
sat
sing.
right in front of you guys in the front row, and I didn't notice. So there's that.
It has to do with the rough-hewn quality of my voice. That it's
Yes.
thrashed at best. That's so it could be
that.
Yeah, so I think it's like I have that 2-pack a day voice, so whatever.
Yeah, it's very rustic and manly,
Yeah, it is.
But I still like to be beautiful.
Well,
But it was,
you're a very beautiful group of gentlemen. And, Tom, would you like to introduce your bass player and your sax extraordinaires for us?
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that today.
No, and definitely not
Oh,
the
my
drummer.
God.
We put him in another room for a reason.
No, so let's start over here.
my
So
gosh.
on the saxophone is one of my dearest friends. He's a beautiful human being and a great sax player. His name is Craig Williams.
Hello, Craig. Hi. It's nice to meet you. Yes.
Over here on the bass is the Crusher. Is really, he doesn't really have a name. He's just the Crusher.
Hook smash.
Yeah. No, Eddie dies on the bass.
Hello, Eddie.
Come on over here, Charlie. Yeah. Yeah, the hook was already taken, so Crusher worked. Yeah. This is the owner of
Hi.
the studio we're in today, and his drums don't go anywhere. They sit over there, and so we had to set up in the other room because the set's so big. Charlie McCluer on the drums.
Hi, Charlie.
And then this is my little brother, Paddy Marsh.
Yeah, hi, Patty.
Hey, hi.
Yeah, I thought maybe the drummer was in timeout or something, so you had to,
Well,
put him in
yeah,
the
there's
corner
that
over
too,
there.
yeah.
He's always in timeout.
Uh-oh.
We let him. We got him. We allowed him to get out of the corner because he was in the corner for a while to do this, and then it's like right after this, he's right back to the corner.
Yeah.
It's just
It's turned into a permanent gig for him, huh?
Yeah. He's comfy back there, though. Really, we feed him. He's good.
You just throw him a granola bar every once in a while. He'll be fine.
Yeah. More like a Jack and Coke.
Yeah, a Jack and Coke. That's close.
Uh-oh. Well, what would you guys
Special
like to
needs.
play for us next?
Yeah, so let's let Mr. Golden voice over here.
Oh, all right.
Manly voice. This is also from the new record. I'll let him tell you about
Excellent.
it.
Thank you, Tom.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I love this song.
Yeah, this is wow, this is a weird one because we as a band we covered Be Careful with a Fool. That's a great Johnny Winters is the version that I heard, right? Be Careful with a Fool is just a great song. And we've been doing that. We were going to put it on the record. We was going to make it one of our covers and see if it was good, we'd put it on. But I was working on some lyrics and I was like, maybe I can do something. So I showed up at the studio the day we were tracking and I said, all right, as far as you're concerned, this is Be Careful with a Fool, but I'm going to be singing other words, right? So I threw out my words over this song, right? I'm just spilling the beans because I steal the blues. That's what I do. It's like part of my thing. So, yeah. And this song's called "Sitting in the Driveway." It's about making bad choices and regrets and business.
Is the calm before the storm. It's the calm before the storm. I don't even want to open that door. When my baby sees me, gonna be a most uncivil one. I got a pink slip from my job. Spent all day and nighttime drinking in a bar. Got a pink slip from my job. Spent all day and nighttime drinking in a bar. Smell of weed and whiskey. Sitting in the driveway in my car, Mr. Tommy Marsh. Oh, the promises that I made, really broken down at my feet. Oh, the promises that I made, really broken down at my feet. When I tripped on that 12-step again, now I'm tumbling back into the street.
You guys sound great. And the voice is on today. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, listen, when you entitled this great epic that is about to be released, Hot Coffee and Pain, we had no idea how much we'd be relying on caffeine as an analgesic. The world is a lot different since you conceived the album. I wanted to find out what it's like working as a band to develop the ideas from these songs, because we've seen you play obviously in a duo context, and now we've got this very full and developed sound here. How does that process take place?
Wow, that's a big answer there. I don't know. You got a couple hours? But Patty and I have been playing together all our lives, since we were little. So some of the process is almost innate. I don't know that we
don't really try. I mean, it sounds weird, but we come up with ideas and then we just flesh them out. It just happens. It's really weird. It's organic. Sometimes it's harder than others. Sometimes they really come together quick. There's other times where it's like, okay, yeah, in a couple more shows with that song, then we're really gonna find it. So we totally build things as we go. Because the live stuff, me and Tommy had this discussion yesterday. It was like, I live to play live. We do the records, but we don't play. Like the first record, we don't play any of those songs the way we played them on the record.
Yeah, totally.
At all. They're just completely different. Yeah. So, and that's my joy, right? So, anyway.
Come over here to the microphone.
Tommy and Paddy will come into the rehearsal with the kernel of an idea, and they'll just start playing it. And the best thing Tommy ever told me, I said, Tommy, what do you want me to do on this song? He said, whatever you feel like, brother. And that was the best thing he ever could have said to me. But anyway, the songs kind of write themselves during rehearsal. We play them, and ideas come up, and they just change, and they get fully fleshed out. And then we start playing them live. They morph again until they turn into what they are now. So it's a really cool process.
It's very beautiful, and the quality of the songwriting and the development of these ideas really is spectacular, because you've made it to the very rarefied finals of the IBCs, and that really is sorting through thousands of highly qualified musicians. So the sound we hear today is the result of a lot of work over many years. What would you like to play for us next?
So we're going to do a song. This is the first instrumental that we have ever put together. And so Paddy and I grew up listening to a lot of stuff, but we kind of gravitated towards Southern rock music, and the Allman Brothers was one of the key ones, right? And so we know we've lost pretty much that band, and so this song is a sort of a tribute to those guys, right? It's they have a big place in what we do and how we play and what comes out of us, and so this is a song called "The Big House." All right, guys, ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Yay!
That's so much fun. It just takes us way back, really. It's so much fun. This is a story about a man and a woman who've been together a while, and it's about one particular evening when some events happened, and so you'll take it from there, I think. Ready, Craig?
Yes, sir.
You snuck out while I was sleeping, running around this town creeping. But now you ain't got nothing to say. You'll probably sleep the day away. Oh baby, where you been? Baby, baby, where you been? Baby, baby, where you been? What you're doing is a sin. Baby, baby, where you been? This is what she had to say. Baby, baby, where you been? Oh, baby, baby, where you been? What you're doing is a sin. Oh, baby, baby, where you been? Now listen. You don't even care for me. It's all about you, everyone can see. We haven't spoken in years. You never even see my tears. Last night I needed some bed. I left you alone right there. Oh baby, where you been? Oh baby, baby, where you been? Baby, baby, where you been? What you're doing is a sin.
is it's a Sonny Landry tune originally, and we kind of do it a little different, but we're gonna get after it right here.
As usual.
Yeah.
Marsh, y'all.
Congo Square, thank you for taking us to New Orleans. It's really,
Oh my gosh.
it's beautiful to hear you guys. And everyone's going to be looking for their hot coffee and pain. We
they
really
will.
appreciate your spending the time with us. And you guys sound spectacular together. Congratulations on the album, on your live appearance, and thank you for helping us bring some light to people who really need it all around the world.
Thank you for all that you guys do. I've seen a bunch of your shows. They're all so great. I love the informative ones, too. There's just so much energy to what you guys do across the whole spectrum, not just listening to music, but connecting people with what's going on with the festivals and people and everything. So it's beautiful what you do, and we're so grateful.
Well, it's very kind of you, and it's only because of the musicians, the people like you, that we could do this, and that's why we do this. So thank you for doing this. Have a great evening in California, and we look forward to seeing you in person.
Yeah.
All right, take care.
Bye now.
Bye.